Hi guys, Sarah to Koh Samui. I couldn't really talk to you on the ferry much because it was so loud, but right now I'm in Koh Samui, so that's my house or bungalow, I guess you could call it. This place is called Green Canyon Resort and it's based on Lamai Beach. It's a few meters from the beach. It's actually very close, but I'm yet to go to the beach because I kind of just arrived. I was really hungry, so I grabbed something to eat. So this is my little bungalow. For this accommodation, by the way, I think it's normally 500 baht. Accommodation. It's very small, very basic. I wish it wasn't grey colored, but oh well. And the bathroom looks like this. 2-minute walk and we are right by the beach, but it's so dirty. Despite all these picturesque rocks, I just cannot get over how dirty it is with so much plastic, so many bottles. It looks like nobody is looking after this beach. This is the first bad beach experience that I've had in Thailand. My goodness, there's trash everywhere. It feels like if I was to stay in that water or if I was to swim here, I would get a disease. Really, so disgustingly dirty, guys.
Unfortunately, only one thing comes to mind when we look at the current state of Lamai Beach, and that is plastic pollution. The world is facing a global plastics crisis, and millions of tons of plastic end up in the ocean every year. Litter dropped on the street doesn't stay there. Rainwater and wind carry plastic waste into streams and rivers and through drains. Careless and improper waste disposal is a huge contributor to plastic pollution. That includes illegal dumping of waste, for example in the forests, from where the wind will carry the plastic into the nearest streams or rivers. As much as we as individuals have little to no control over industrial leaks and spills, we do have control over how we dispose of the plastic we use. Just think about how beautiful this place could have been without the plastic.
Good morning guys, welcome from Big Buddha in Koh Samui. I just got a motorbike here. The taxi from my hotel in Lamai to Big Buddha round trip, they asked me for 1,000 baht. That's just way too much money. But unfortunately, taxi mafia, as the foreigners call it here in Thailand, in Phuket and Koh Samui is real. In Koh Samui it's actually even harder because Just Grab taxi app is not working. However, Grab motorbikes are working and I only paid 149 baht on my card to get here this morning. Even the lady from the hotel said people have been struggling and they pay a fortune to get anywhere from her place with taxis. But I managed to get a Grab motorbike, and I exchanged contacts with a guy, exchanged my phone so he can pick me up later. That's one recommendation from me to you, is to try to get a motorbike from the Grab app if you can, if you want to save money and if you don't mind. If he was totally safe, they know exactly what they're doing. Oh, by the way, I am wearing long jeans. It's quite important to mention, I think. So then you come prepared and dress appropriately because you may be refused entry. Strictly prohibited tank tops, backless tops I suppose, and then shorts also. was approached by a monk here and I was given this luck bracelet. Hope it stays with me forever. I really don't want to take it off. Opposite the entrance to the temple, you walk for about 200 meters and you end up with some very interesting looking sculptures and statues. Have a look. These are the biggest attractions in Koh Samui. So that's the first attraction. It's literally right there. Amazing, you need to see. Then we have Lamai Beach, which is meant to be the most popular beach here in Koh Samui. I've not been there, but I've heard it's quite dirty right now, so I don't know if it's worth going. Then I have been to this place because it's right next to my hotel, Hintan Hinyai, so the grandfathers and grandmothers rocks. The rocks that look like penis and vagina. And there's quite a few waterfalls in Koh Samui. They are mostly based in the center of Koh Samui, in the jungle, but this one is the Hinlat waterfall. But actually I've heard that this one, number 5, so Namwang waterfall, is more impressive, it's bigger. So if you're going to visit one, I would recommend this one according to the people that I've spoken to. And then there's Tanim Magic Farm, which I've also heard a lot about, and actually I would love to go there. Maybe one day, maybe I will get to go there, I'm not sure. Big Buddha is based on this kind of like a sticky outy bit of the island. So actually there's this road that takes you straight to Big Buddha, and there's just Big Buddha there and a few restaurants, few shops, but that's about it. This is actually really cool. I wish I could take some drone footage from here because it would be really cool to see this place from above. But sadly, the airport, I mean, as you can see from a previous clip, the airport is based very close to here. A bit of a shame because I know the views would be spectacular. After a 10-minute walk, we got to another temple. This is the Chinese temple, the Chinese goddess. You can literally experience all of these sculptures, all of these temples pretty much by yourself. Like occasionally you will see one or two people, but that's about it. I think it goes to show that Koh Samui is still much quieter than before COVID. The tourism hasn't increased that much in comparison to Phuket, for example. If you want to experience some of the most beautiful temples in the peace and quiet, I think now would be the perfect time to come to Koh Samui. It's so beautiful, and in the lake there are huge catfish. You can actually buy some fish food in one of the stalls over here, and you can feed the catfish, and then all of the huge catfish will come and chase you. They say not to feed the birds, but fish you can definitely feed because they sell food especially for it. Good morning guys, welcome from the very hot and sunny Koh Samui. Today is my last full day in Koh Samui because tomorrow I'm going to Bangkok. It's going to be a very long journey because I will take a boat to Koh Tao, then another boat to a different place that I've forgotten the name of, and then a VIP bus to Bangkok. I have to set off from my hotel at 7 in the morning, and the expected arrival time in Bangkok is at 8:30 p.m. if it's not going to delay. Look at these mangoes, so many of them. I think in a week or two this will be amazing. We're going to go and see some beaches. I really want to go to Crystal Bay and Silver Beach. I've heard that the Silver Beach is one of the most picturesque places in Koh Samui. And also I'm going to take you to Grandfather's and Grandmother's Rocks. I'm just turning back because I need to grab my tripod, because I think from there I will aim to go to Crystal Bay. So behind me is the Grandfather's and Grandmother's Rocks. I just think the name is hilarious. It's super hot though, I think you can tell I'm sweating my face off, but I would suggest you guys come here early in the morning, because right now it's about 10 a.m. and just so I'm currently at Lamai Beach, walking all through Lamai Beach because my resort is based right at the south of Lamai Beach, and I'm going all the way up to the north. When it comes to Lamai Beach, honestly, it's very hit or miss. The beach here is looked after. I can see that they have some guests at the bungalows, but right next to it, so here's where the bungalows end, and behind me there's just a stream of trash. Such nice bungalows here, I don't know why they're closed. You can find everything among this trash. Anyway, we still have about 1.9 kilometers according to the app called Maps.me to Silver Beach, so I'm going to carry on walking. Crystal Bay Yacht Club, Beach Club, yes. Whew. Oh my god, I'm so... Usually I love walking and usually this would be nothing, but it absolutely destroyed me. 4.5 kilometers in this heat. I stopped for some pad thai. I don't know how I'm going to make it back, but yeah, let's see if it was even worth it. This water is so clear, so warm, and so shallow. It's fantastic. So many rocks to just sit on, and yeah, this place is magical. No wonder why everyone comes here. And yeah, if you like shallow waters, you can literally just go all the way up to around the rocks. This is by far the best beach. You know, initially when I got to Koh Samui, I was very disappointed with the beaches. They were so dirty. And Lamai Beach in general, it's very average compared to other beaches that I've been to in Thailand. It's nothing special. Whereas here, it's so clean, so looked after, and it's very unique. You know, you will not find these beaches just in any odd random country. It's definitely a lot more picturesque, unique, and yeah, perfect for swimming also because it's very sheltered, so you don't get any like nasty waves. So it's amazing. It's time to head back because I still need to pack and just rest before Bangkok. I know it's going to be a long and hard journey, so I need to prepare for it and make sure I get enough rest. I know it seems still early, I think it's around 5:30, but it will take me about an hour and a half to get there. If I will have dinner on the way, it might even take longer. Unless I can grab a scooter, I will try on the Grab app, but I wasn't having any luck with it today, you know. The price of petrol and fuel have gone up dramatically the last few days, and especially here in Koh Samui, where there were not so many drivers to begin with. I think now people are even less likely to want to use the Grab app, because with Grab you get much cheaper rides than with just a normal taxi from the street. But I think normal taxi from the street is way too expensive. Here in Thailand it's more expensive than UK prices. So, but anyway, this beach, you have to come here. If you are in Koh Samui, Silver Beach is, in my opinion, one of the best things you can do, and certainly the best beach. The most picturesque anyway. It's just perfect for swimming. Everyone is just enjoying themselves. Compared to Lamai, which is virtually empty, this beach is full of people. But yeah, let's go back.